Hello, I'm Jerry Jacobs Jr. of CatholicAlpha.com, where my number one mission is to keep you out of divorce court. So, let's do this. Today's quote comes from Saint Gemma Galgani, and it states, "If you really want to love Jesus, first learn to suffer, because suffering teaches you to love." Saint Gemma Galgani. So, today's Alpha Marriage Tip focuses on the love quiz. So, you think you really understand love? Question: is your marriage based on emotion or intellect? What is true love? What is so-called in love? What happens when the love is gone? What do you do? What would you do? Well, most people skip town, check out, leave the person high and dry. As proof of the high divorce rate and people not even getting married at all. Because the preference today is to use the human person as an object, an eating utensil. Get as much pleasure out of them as possible before making up some excuse to end the marriage or relationship. So, I ask you, what is your meaning of love? What is your wife's meaning of love? More important, what's Christ and his church's meaning of love? Shouldn't these match up? Don't you have a responsibility to understand what true love actually is, so that you know how this fits with your role as a man, a husband, a lover, a leader? Trust me, knowing what God expects can change your life in this area. So, test your knowledge of love and click the start button to take the love quiz now. Remember to share it once you're done. Have some fun and learn a little bit about the faith. Bam! Again, click on that start button to start the love quiz now. But first, let me ask you a question. Does your marriage lack fire, friendship, passion, holiness? Is it in the critical, urgent, or dire strait? Is it lukewarm, or are you taking it for granted? Then you must consider marriage mentoring now. I have a free resource of 3 5-minute videos that would help transform your marriage from bad to good or from good to great. In these 3 5-minute videos, one of the top 3 things that land most marriages in divorce court. Don't like videos? Then take the assessment, which shows you the number one problem area taking your marriage for a nosedive that you may not have considered. You can access these 2 free resources at CatholicAlpha.com right now. So, take the love quiz or click on the CatholicAlpha.com link below to access the free 5-minute videos to help transfer your marriage now. And lastly, as we end, let's remember the words of Pope Benedict XVI. Quote, "Society offers you comfort, but you weren't made for comfort. You were made for greatness." Now, go forth, Christian soldier. The spiritual fight is up on you. Fast, pray, and prepare for battle.